From moving to a new environment, meeting new people, and keeping up with coursework, college students are facing a lot of transition, which can lead to stress. In fact, stress is one of the top impediments to academic performance. This makes it a great time to learn how to identify, prevent, and manage stress in your life. Stress is inevitable, but it's not always negative. Sometimes it can help keep you motivated and moving in the direction of your goals. That's why it's important to be able to identify the different types of stress in your life. We're going to look at stress through two different lenses. First, let's talk about acute stress versus chronic stress. Acute stress, also known as the fight or flight response, is immediate and short term. This type of stress can motivate you and energize you. This is also the type of stress that helps us protect ourselves in dangerous situations. We feel this type of stress in short bursts that won't last too long. Examples include a job interview, a ski run, or when you trip and fall. Then there's chronic stress. This type of stress is persistent and unending. This type of stress can be harder to detect because it is usually more subtle than acute stress. This is the type of stress you carry with you from day to day, and it can weigh you down. Chronic stress is important to identify because it can lead to long-term mental and physical health problems. The second way to identify stress in your life is by categorizing it as astress, eustress, or distress. Astress means that there is a complete absence of stress in your life. This might sound great at first, but if you think about it, having no stress at all can lead to a lack of motivation, which can cause depression. Eustress is a positive type of stress that motivates you, energizes you, and keeps you moving. If you know you have a test coming up and you're motivated to study for it, this is an example of eustress having a positive impact on your life. Distress is the negative type of stress that happens when we can't cope with everything we have going on. This is when tension builds up and there seems to be no light at the end of the tunnel. This type of stress can lead to poor decision making, and we want to try to manage our stress levels before we get to this point. Although you are definitely going to experience stress during college, there are some things you can do to prevent it from becoming chronic stress or distress. Here are a few steps you can take toward a balanced and positive life. Exercise. By staying physically active, not only are you giving yourself an opportunity to blow off steam, but you're also releasing endorphins, which help our bodies trigger positive feelings. Eat a nutritious and healthy diet. What we eat has an impact on how we feel and how we think. Practice relaxation techniques. Find an activity that promotes stress relief for you. Reframe negative thoughts. Focus on making your thoughts constructive instead of destructive. Communicate. Talk it out. It's important to remember you're not alone. Practice time management. Developing time management skills is an important part of being successful in college. Get better sleep. This might be the most effective way to manage stress and get on the road to a higher quality of life. Remember, if you feel you're unable to manage stress in your life, or if you feel like negative stress in your life is unending and weighing you down, it may be a good time to seek professional help. It's common for college students to benefit from speaking with someone about the challenges they may be facing. We hope you'll take some of these stress management techniques into consideration. Remember, managing stress is about you taking charge and making decisions that will help you stay healthy and accomplish your goals.